Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 176 about identifying your energy blockages. Let's talk about that today. But the main reason why I come on live is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided by what? By our emotional self, of course. I believe that our go-to emotion is out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone else to even feel acceptable in the first place. And all of that energy actually knocks you down, slows you down, stops your life from what? Moving forward. My goal here is to flip that emotional story around to better, to be living in a higher vibrational way as our go-to emotion that would be out of love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion and desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life a-going. Ooh. So today we are going to talk about energy blockages. What are the energy blockages? To me, an energy blockage is anything that knocks you out of your breath, anything that takes your vibrancy away, anything that makes you feel less than whole and complete. But what is an energy blockage? An energy blockage is it refers to a block or an interpretation in the flow of the energy in the human body. It is believed that the human body has several energy centers that are known like the chakras, like we have 7 chakras, which are responsible for the flow of our energy. The chakras are located in different parts of the body and connected by channels called meridians. This can be caused by several factors. The energy blockages can be caused by stress, by trauma, negative emotions, and physical elements. Something like that. Well, energy blockages really are an enemy. Well, they can actually, be our awareness factor. We could look at it that way too. Look at it. Hey, how can these energy blockages be waking us up? Well, an energy blockage can have a significant impact on our overall health and our well-being. So it's really important for us to stay in tune, to stay engaged to what's causing it. Understanding and addressing these blockages can help us live a more balanced and fulfilling life. When the energy flow is blocked, it can lead to physical, emotional, and mental imbalances. Yucky, ooh. It is important to note that the energy blockages can manifest differently in each person differently. So we're all different individuals, so it can manifest differently. It can affect us differently. Some it may manifest in like physical pain, and others it may manifest in discomfort, while others it may manifest in emotional or mental distress. And that emotional and mental one is the one I would like to conquer the most. Because I do believe it is a mirror factor that emotional and mental one actually creates the physical pain and the discomfort. So let's see. So energy blockages can be difficult to identify at times, but a lot of times it is found around our heart chakra or our pelvis, our first chakra, okay? And to clear them, we need to try to identify what causes these blockages in the first place, and then to proceed to heal the emotions that are associated with it. So here I'm going to talk about some ways to identify these blockages and what do we need to do with it. Okay. First, one of the first things I like to do is when we have an emotional blockage, let's see where that blockage is in your body. Is it in your chest? Is it in your heart? Is it in your gut? Is it in your back? Where are you feeling the blockage to the emotion at hand within your body? Let's tap into that. That's one of the first things I like to do, because that is the area of our body that needs some TLC. It needs some extra loving care from you as an individual. Okay. A lot of time, it's in the heart chakra or the first chakra, the lower pelvis chakra, okay? So I want you to, now that you identified where it is in your body, another thing I'd like for you guys to take a moment and a moment of time to identify if it's a repeat emotion, if it's something that keeps re-triggering or keeps coming up, let's see if there's a certain time of the day that this gets triggered. a certain place, an environment that it gets triggered, a certain thing, an object, or a person. Let's try to like really fine tune. Let's narrow it down. Now we're finding where it's located in our body, but we're also finding out what is the trigger. Once we've done that, we can try some different therapies to help us out, some self-reflections, meditation, some breath work, some body work, some yoga, some acupuncture, some journaling, to help us identify the root cause and to help move it, process, to move it through the healing process. Let's heal the emotion that's causing the pain, the suffering inside of your body. Let's heal the emotion that's created, that's triggered by the person, place, or thing. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is bringing up a lot of these triggers. Even though I had my show identified before I realized that we were going to go into Mercury retrograde, but the show, I might like my next 6 weeks or probably 4 more weeks. I have it already scheduled out, see, with clarity. Yeah. But how it is actually in alignment to, Mercury retrograde has to do with our communication. Let's tap in to see how we're wording things. How can we take things and reword it so it doesn't have the emotional trauma to it, okay? So some of the things, again, once we identify these root causes, we can try the practices like mindfulness. And most of these things, I have something over there on my Gypsy toolbox playlist. One is mindfulness, or some form of meditation, like Ho'oponopono, or use some tapping, some EFT, which is emotional freedom technique, or utilize your crystals, utilize some mirror work. Let's use all the tools. Let's get all of our tools and pull it out of the rabbit's hat. Which tool is going to help you the most to move through this emotion? One of my favorite is the EFT, is doing the tapping, because within 2 minutes of doing the tapping myself, I personally feel the energy shifting and moving. Another one that I really, really, really like, that I don't use as much, but I really like it and I should use it more, is the mirror work, is doing the self-love in the mirror work. When you're looking in the mirror, what you're doing is you're being responsible for yourself, for your own emotions, for your own self-healing, so your own reflections. But when you're doing the mirror work, is you're looking in the mirror and you're saying, I love you. I love you with all my heart. I am always here for you. I will always take care of you. Having that adult self taking care of the inner child. So we're not ever feeling abandoned by anyone, any person, any place, or anything again, because we're taking self-responsibility. Another way is we can use some form of exercise, like running or yoga or even dancing. This is my favorite. Turn some music on and just shift and move the body around. What we're doing is we're moving the energy, because it helps channel your energy into the movement. I want you to channel the energy into the movement, which helps move the emotion around. It helps improve your mood. It helps reduce the stress. It helps calm your mind, whether you're doing a dancing or yoga or running, because we're refocusing. Another thing that's possible that we can really do is talk to someone. You can try talking with a trusted friend or a trusted family member about your energy blockages. Sometimes maybe we can talk to a family member that's something that happened over 20 or 30 years ago, that blockage is still there. And we're still, trying to get past the blockage. That's something that was created 20 or 30 years ago when, or you were younger in the family. But you have to be with a trusted family member, one that you can feel like you can express this with, so we can make some movement. So again, look at these areas of your life when the energy is getting stagnant, where it's getting blocked, where where you don't know what's going on. See if you have any energy blockages in one area of your life that's more than the other, like a project. Maybe try looking at that project to see what area is stuck, so you can look at other areas that might feel this similar stuck feeling, so we can give them conscious energy. Yeah, dancing. Woo, 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 woo. Tapping. I love the tapping. It's like, I really love the tapping. 2 minutes. You can do it anywhere. You can tap anywhere. Don't give a darn what anybody else thinks it looks like. If you're concerned about what somebody thinks when you're tapping, go in the bathroom, shut the door, do your own tapping. Believe me, I've been questioned. I remember my mom, well, what are you doing? I'm tapping. She goes, what are you tapping? I go, I'm tapping my emotional feelings away. She goes, what? And I go, don't worry about it, Mom. I'm taking care of me. To find out that, there is some scientific proof in these methods that I'm sharing with you. Rather it's the Ho'oponopono, rather it's the tapping, rather it's a mindfulness. Everything has some kind of scientific proof that it helps shift and move the blockages of this emotional self, and it gives us freedom. It gives us space. It gives us air. It gives us life. So let us choose our life over the lower vibrational energy that's been claiming our life, that takes away from our life. Let's give our life some breath. Do some breath work. Go over to listen to Harry B. Happy's channel. Listen to the meditation over there on his channel. I always have Harry B. Happy's channel. It's down there in the description, and everything, almost everything I post has Harry B. Happy's channel in it as a recommended video. Go over there for some mindfulness activities. It is just so mind-blowing with just the music, the sound of the music all alone, how it can shift the vibration of the energy around. It does increase the endorphins and the levels of the stress of the hormones. It just really, really, really works. All right, you guys, I did I wrote a book, and it's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. In fact, I would say almost everything I do has to do with taking the emotional story that we got going along in the background, and let's find a better story, one that brings us calmness and ease and peace and harmony into our life. Let's bring that into our life. So I do have the book. It's over there on Amazon if you're interested in purchasing it. It is e-copy and a hard copy. I'm going to run my little commercial and I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. So we're going to just take just a little bit of time, maybe 2 minutes, and just do a little bit of EFT, emotional freedom tapping. And we're going to tap on the heart space because I do believe that most of us have some kind of heartache or some kind of heart pain that has happened within our lifetime. And so I just want to take a moment of time while we're here at this moment and go ahead and bring in that. So you guys go ahead and tap along with me, because when you're doing the tapping yourself, it's most effective. And I want you also to pay attention to how you feel at this moment before we start the tapping, and then when we're done, to see how much more calm you are or how much more at peace you are, and then let us know in the chat how it affects you, okay? So we start by tapping our wrists together. This is my way. I know that there's lots of different ways, but I do mostly the ways that it tells us. But here, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Through all these heartaches, through all these heart pains, through where all my heart has felt cracked, where it has felt broken, where it just hurts, I'm going inside. I'm going to go inside and tap into my heart space. I want to bring the energy of love, just love, into that heart space, into those aches, into those pains. Just bring the energy of love into that heart space. Release love in there now. Now, let's bring the energy of peace and harmony. Let's do them at the same time. Peace and harmony. Allow my heart to feel peaceful. Allow my heart to feel in harmony. Allow my heart to feel ease. Peaceful ease and harmony. My heart can feel all of that. Now just take a moment to take a deep breath into your heart. Let your heart breathe all this new energy into it. Breathe it in. Let your heart space expand. Let it grow. Let it go. Let it get so big with this comfortable feeling of love and ease and harmony. Release any residues that's still there left with those aches and pains. Just release it. Let it be free. Free anything that's left. Free it. Release it with unconditional love. For I love myself so freaking much that I decided to take care of who? I decided to take care of me. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. May it all be from love. So I hope that all makes you guys all feel a little bit better. Remember, life is exactly how we see it. We get to see life the way we want it. Keep on dreaming your guys' amazing story. The only way your life dreams and your stories come true and start happening is to keep believing in yourself. If you have doubt, fear, and insecurity, it's not going to happen. So that's what we need to do, some kind of tapping, some kind of form of emotional release is, when we're going into fear, doubt, and insecurity, remember to release it so we can keep dreaming our dreams. Feel that sparkle, feel that shine that's inside of yourself. Feel it so bright. Because happiness truly comes from within. I want you guys to really, really, really adore who you are. When you adore yourself, guess what? Other people start adoring you, and things become very crystal clear. Life becomes crystal clear. When we start taking care of ourselves, being responsible for our self-love, for our self-healing, so for our self-care, when we take the responsibility to changing our ways or changing our being, it really does make a big difference. It makes such a humongous shift. You will start to forget about chaos. You will stop being confused. You will start operating your life with crystal clarity. That's the truth. So yeah, there is a playlist on the EFT. Go to Gypsy's toolbox, and Andrew will probably grab it in here too. So anyhow, he already did. All right. So here we go. The card that I drew for today was on your own terms. Know that as you're going through your self-love, your self-care, your self-journey, discovering yourself, that it's on your terms. It's not anybody else judging you, not even yourself. It's not about judging you. It's about going through the process. It's taking these baby steps to truly love the person that you are. And it says on this card, it says she waited a long time, a really long time, to be saved, to be loved, until one day she decided to save herself. She decided to love herself even more. That was the best day ever. It was a very good day when she learned how to flip her emotional story around to better. Let's see what the card has to say. On your own terms. Remember, this is on your terms. You are not the person you once were. Not when you're doing the self-love and the self-growing tips. You're not. You are growing. You're learning. You're shifting. You're changing. And you know it. But others might not always see it. They may not even be ready to let the old you go so easily. Do not allow yourself to be shoved back into patterns or behaviors that you are not true to yourself, to who you are now. You have worked very hard to grow and to become this new self. It's a new person. It's a new you. It's not that old you that others may try to push you back into. But you're not that person anymore. You're new. You're a new you. Believe that she is more. Believe that you are more than the old you, even if she is less familiar to others, even if you're less familiar to what others believe, and even to yourself at this stage. All that will change, and all what is new now will become familiar and easy for you to sustain a new future. Be stubborn in a good way while you and others around you come to realize that the new you is the real you. The spiritual guidance. Others may offer their input, but when it comes right down to it, it is you alone making your life decision. They're not making it. You get to make it. Your choice may once have been to meet the expectation and honor opinions of others, but you are aware now that the best decision and choice for you is actually to honor your own heart. Rather, others understand you or not. You may have to practice feeling not guilty, and you may have to practice feeling selfish about choosing to love yourself, to live your life over what they want, but you're living your life for what suits your soul. You might have to be patient with those around you who need some time to get used to this new you, especially those ones that expect you to do what you're told, that you no longer are doing what you're told, you're doing what you tell yourself to do. It takes some time for those to align to the way you are now, behaving and thinking based on your own inner guidance. Stand your own ground and reinforce this new behavior until you and those around you really get that this is how you're living from now on, that you're not changing for them. You're not doing it because they think you should be doing it a different way. You're doing it because you know what makes you feel best. You know what's healthiest for you. You now know that you don't have to wait for permission. You get to choose how you want to feel, how you want to live, and who you want to be. You are ready for this responsibility and sweet rewards and living the life on your own terms. What I want you guys to know is I pick and draw these cards, just shuffle them out and throw them out, and how this card came out for today's show. It is so perfectly in alignment. It's divine. It's divinely led. It's divinely guided. I believe that's a perfect card for today's show. Thank you again for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story on episode 176, Identifying Your Energy Blockages. And I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to see, like on the next show, I think we're going to talk about releasing those blockages. I don't know. It has something to do with this show. Anyhow, bye-bye, butterflies. See you next time. And for those that are here live and going on to the rest of the show, just stick around because I'm really not going anywhere. I'm just in this part of the show. Bye-bye. Catch. All right. Thank you guys for sticking around. Now we'll get my top screen going. Take care of some of these cards. I just love how these cards are perfectly in alignment with the show. It just amazes me. Even though I may be the reader or tapped in and tuned in, it still amazes me. It fills me full of excitement. It fills me full of joy. It just does. That's why I love reading tarot for you guys, is because, you know, being tapped in and tuned in with divine, it's showing us truth. It's showing us exactly what it is that we need to know at this moment of time. Okay, and for those guys, if you guys would like to support the channel, just because you appreciate getting the readings on a regular basis, and you know, I do have a membership. It's $4.99 a month. It's just help supporting the channel, and sometimes I post other things over there. I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be, but that is changing. I'm feeling a shift going on. It's divinely changes because I'm being led and guided by divine, by source, by spirit, by God. Okay, so anyhow, and then the readings for tonight, they are it's free or paid. The free readings, you get a choice between a general reading, which lets you know what you need to know for your highest good, or a channeled message from that loved one that's always on your mind that you're in separation with. If you want to ask a question, one question, it's $5 for every one question, and that gives you cuts in front of everybody else. The people that I will give a reading to first will be my members. And then when I have several members here at the same time, I will give the members that have been helping me through my channel and doing some of the work, I will bump them up and ahead above everyone else. And if anybody wants to give a super chat or a donation, I really prefer to get that through PayPal, CashApp, Venmo, just because I get that money right away. And when I on YouTube, it takes YouTube 3 months for me to get the money from them at this present moment. I don't know if it speeds up when it starts getting more money. I don't know. I don't really hardly make anything on YouTube. What I make is the donations you guys are giving me. That's pretty much what I make. It's about $100 every 3 months. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong on my channel. I don't know. I just keep moving forward. I figured one day I keep going forward. I know the content I'm sharing with you guys is highly qualified. It's just about being seen. Okay, and that's just pinned at the top. If anyone wants to leave a donation, that's your by your heart's calling. Nobody's obligated or has to. Okay. All right, let's see. The first reading of the night is always, always, always for the collective, okay? Let's see what cards have to say for the collective here today. The Divine Feminine. She's operating from unconditional love. She loves herself first. She loves herself, that she makes sure she takes the time and the energy to love herself before she goes out there and loves others. But she does love others. She loves others really, really, a whole bunch. But she makes sure that she's taking care of herself first. The reason why she does that is she's depleted. How can a depleted soul truly help another soul? I mean, we can, but when we're depleting ourselves, we're not giving that other soul what it is that they could really, really, really use. Okay, so anyhow, here we go. Let's see what else the cards had to say for the collective. Yeah, it's Divine Feminine. She likes to share with you guys about this journey that we're on. We're on this life journey, and this life journey, it does have its ups and it does have its downs. It's not just a flat line. It's just not straight. It's just not all easy. It has its challenges, but challenges, you know what we can do with challenges? We grow from them. We learn from them. All right, here's a Divine Masculine. He is grounded, whole, complete. He wants to make sure whenever he makes a movement in something that he's coming forward correct, because he's done the work. He's laid down the groundwork. And let's see why he's coming out already in the show. Oh, yeah. The Divine Feminine might be having her energy protected from him or blocked from him. Let's see. Oh, he's looking at this divine calling. You know, this is like God, Lord, Spirit. God has been leading this Divine Masculine to come forward correct, to come forward not playing games, not no head games, not like in hiding, but Divine wants this Divine Masculine to come forward clean, correct, solid, grounded, whole, complete, utilizing his higher intuition, the higher intuition that this is God's intuition. God wants you to be solid, grounded, whole, and complete so we can build together, so we can do this teamwork. Divine sees all. You know, God knows more than we do. I believe Divine knows before we know what our next move is. Yeah, I do. It's a reason why I've gotten to that point of believing is because I'm on this divine journey and I can think a word and the next word that something around me says the exact same word, or I can read it in the same thing, or just it's just so being tapped in and tuned into divine. And I think this Divine Masculine is really looking at this divine calling. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, and it's okay to allow our energies to be blocked from the divine. And what we're doing is we're protecting ourselves. We're not allowing our divine masculine to drain our energy, because we're doing the self-love work. We're not allowing them to come and just drain our energy. We're making sure that they come forward correct, and that's why we might have to block their energy. We're just blocking what has been. I know through this journey, it's like there was times that it's like my energy would be so depleted, because I could see this bigger picture, yet the bigger picture was never coming into surface, and I could never understand why. It was like it made no sense whatsoever. It's like the divine masculine would like make me like I was some enemy, and it's like, what? Where have you gotten that confusing story? But what it is we have all been protected. We're not being rejected, we are being protected, because the divine masculine still has some major growth to go through, but it looks like he is maturing. So all right, let's see what else going on. Too many cards. There is a lot going on. We still are in the middle of Mercury retrograde. So that's another thing I wanted to take note to. You might be going through a lot more emotions than you normally go to. They might be just like, whoo, like it's almost like Mercury retrograde goes, here's one, deal with this one, here's another one. And it's us. We have to go, oh, there's one I see, feel, sense. And that's why I believe, like the show that I'm doing is so in alignment, is to identify those energy blockages, which is the emotional self that like is a lower vibration. When it comes in, how does it make us feel? Where are we feeling it? Who, what, where, what thing is triggering it? And then for us to release it, that's what I'm telling you. The energy is coming in. The energy is coming in. It is a challenging time, but let's use this challenging time to grow us. Let's use this challenging time to expand us, because as we get past these emotions, when we really learn how to love past the lower vibrational emotion, we get to the point that same situation can never touch us the same way ever again, because we did the self-love work, okay? I know that to be truth, because I'm an eyewitness for my own personal life journey, where something may have triggered me in the past that no longer triggers me, or if something does still trigger me today, it doesn't trigger me for the lengthy amount of time it used to. It's a much shorter amount of time. It's like because I'm nipping it into the bud. It's called self-growth, self-healing. It's about balancing the emotional self. It's a spiritual balance. It's bringing justice into our own being. Okay, let's see what else going on here for the collective. This is moving through the thoughts. This card is really good, because we're not allowing the thoughts to stay stuck. We're not allowing the thoughts to stay stagnant. We're moving through them. When something comes and it knocks us out, knocks us under, we're re-looking at it. We're, without making it about somebody else, we're re-looking at it and seeing how can we rewrite the script, how can we rewrite this story, so we can shift the energy around to a higher vibrational energy. All right, let's continue. So we can be operating from joy. So we can be operating, this is out of love. We can be operating as this team. It's a teamwork. It's a team play. We're no longer blaming another person for them triggering us. We're taking self-responsibility. This divine masculine, he's starting to get crystal clear with his thought process. He's starting to not be so like, this is the way it's gonna be, or this is the way I see it. He's putting his sword down. He's like, oh, I get it. as he's watching his divine feminine, that divine feminine, she's in movement. She's going forward with glee, with excitement, you know, because she's not sitting here. She's not waiting for her divine masculine to come forward. She's not waiting at all. She, in fact, has accepted that if he doesn't ever come forward, that she's going to be okay. She is. Look at her. Look at her excitement, because she found who? She found herself. Sure, she'd love to share this energy with her divine masculine, but if he never comes forward, she is in good hands, because she took care of who? She took care of herself. This divine masculine's energy, he wants to come forward and tell you his truth. He wants to come forward correct. This is a mature energy. He is single too. This is the divine feminine looking, you know, when she's sitting down, she's feeling grounded. When she's feeling, she can look back at the journey, is like where she can look at, this is where you don't feel as worthy, you know, but she's looking back at her worth. She's looking back at her value. She's looking back at how she's up-leveled. She has grown. She has expanded. She has created some massive movement. This is divine feminine. She's always spoken her truth. She's always spoken with crystal clarity. They're both single, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. They're single, but they're not. She's not looking at her divine masculine, and it looks like her divine masculine is not really looking at her. He's looking the other way, and she's looking the other way. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe they're just going through their own self-growth, their own self-healing at the time. Let's see what's going on here. Well, that's the truth. What I just said, that's the truth. You know, it's like they're both going through their own self-healing at the time. That's what the truth is. Okay? They're going through chaos. Yeah, they're going through chaos. They're going through different challenges. We have different obstacles, or we have different roadblocks. We have different energy blocks. This divine feminine, she has given a lot of her love out, and she, you know, she's sitting here being grounded. She's getting energy from the earth. She's praying for this cup of love to come on in. She wants it to feel more grounded. She wants it to feel more solid. She wants it to feel more whole, more complete. She wants it to feel like these beautiful palm trees in the back, where she can just touch that wood and feel the vibrancy. Feel the vibrancy of the love that she's given. You know, right? These are cups that feel depleted. They feel empty, and she's praying for this cup to come forward. She wants that cup to be fulfilled. Again, there is a lot of outside energy that's going on, and we do have Mercury retrograde, outside communication. This is energy that's coming in that's trying to block our truth. And so that could be why the divine masculine, the divine feminine, they're not looking at each other, because they're trying to figure their way through this energy flow. Okay. This is a soulmate connection. It's a past life connection. You guys have known each other in some other lifetime. And there has always been so much love between this divine masculine and this divine feminine. Now, if you don't have an external divine masculine or divine feminine that you're looking at when you're looking at this reading, you can always pull anything that I'm reading within the reading into yourself. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within ourselves. So that divine masculine and the divine feminine energy at one time was like felt so much love in this past life. Okay. Yeah, this past life soulmate, this is about teamwork. This is about working together as a team. You know, you're supposed to be doing this teamwork. The divine masculine needs the divine feminine, and the divine feminine wants the divine masculine. We don't need them. No, I'm just saying we both like I just take that back. We're both wanting it to we work better together as a team. You make a power couple. You can get more done when you guys are on the same plate, on the same road, doing these things together. Bringing an end to the old ways, going through a major rebirth. Letting go of emotions that no longer serve you, so you can actually step into a higher vibration, to step into your heart space that operates with so much love. When you're operating from this space, all that's attracted is love all around you. People, places, things, people will do random acts of kindness out of all ways to start fulfilling your wishes, to start fulfilling your dreams, to bring your happy story forward into the present moment. Again, it has been a journey. It has had its ups and downs. This journey has had its ups and downs to do this self-love work, to do this self-growing work, because we've had to do the inner work. We've had to go inside to heal those aches, to heal those pains. Once we started to heal those pains, things start happening so magically. This is having all the tools that you ever needed. You're feeling grounded, whole, and complete. You're feeling solid. You're able to operate with passion, from desire, with that love. You have so much unconditional love. And you're able to communicate clearly. Things become crystal clear. Life just becomes so much more magical when you've actually done the inner love work. Self-love is most important. It really is. We have always, I think we've been trained to think that love was external, and then we had to attract that external love into our lives to feel love, but that's a lie. Love is in here. We find the love within inside of ourselves first. It's not external. Yes, it is out there, but we find it in here. We find it inside of ourselves. Finding that balance within, finding the energies that we need necessary. That's why life becomes magical when you do that self-love work, that life does become magical, okay? This is the Divine Masculine. I'm telling you, he really wants to come forward and speak his truth. He has been hiding for some time, but he's been hiding not necessarily from you. He's been hiding from himself. He's been hiding from himself because he also needed to go through this self-love journey, to find his own truth within. And he wants to have a brand new beginning. That Divine Masculine wants to have a brand new beginning with his Divine Feminine. This is not thinking about what's going to happen next. This is about total trusting in this connection that you guys are supposed to be coming together, that you've been divinely led and divinely guided to come together, and just trusting. This Divine Masculine really wants to just have that brand new beginning, that brand new start with his Divine Feminine, through complete trust, through strength, through courage. This is Divine Masculine making a forward movement with strength, with courage. Look at it moving forward, no longer holding back, okay? Perfect. I love it. Anything else for the collective? Yeah. It is about equal giving and receiving. That is the balance. When we give, we receive. What we're giving out, that's what we're receiving back. So if you want love, you need to give love. It's equal, when we're completely balanced, then you automatically get balance. That's correct. And when you're in alignment and balance, things are just balance. That's when union happens. When you're in balance and alignment, union comes into place. Yeah. Self-union, union with the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine. This is divine. Divine is bringing these two people. There are two people. To me, it's two people. But again, if you're not having somebody else out there, you can do this as whole, complete reading, as a self-love journey, okay? Be true to thyself, okay? This is coming into union, complete union. The Divine Feminine, she is operating from her highest passion, from her desired self. When you, as a Divine Feminine, is operating from this highest vibration, vibrational self. It is a passion. It is desire. I mean, your aura glows. It looks like that you got these beautiful peacock wings on. It just looks like that you have this vibrancy that you can conquer the world, and you can when you're operating from that vibrancy. You know, you're operating from love and above and passion and desire, which is the fuel of the fire. Okay. This is about this is about looking to see where our wishes or dreams that we put out there, we're looking for them to come in. They're coming in calm, they're coming in harmony, they're coming in with balance. I like it. You know, see how calm that water is. There's not a ripple in there. The water is emotions. You know, that the emotions are calm. I love it. Let us coming together with unconditional love calmly. This card is the unconditional love card. So much love, because, you know, what you do, you conquered the emotional self. You conquered the chaotic emotions, that you allowed your emotions to come into alignment. You allowed your emotions to come into balance. I love it. By what? By hanging around and looking at the light in the story, looking at things differently. There comes the Emperor. The Emperor, that the one, he's been holding himself back. He's feeling more grounded. He's feeling more whole. He's feeling more complete. He wants to make a forward movement. He has been looking at things differently. He has been looking with unconditional love. His emotional self is coming into alignment, is coming calm, is coming to ease. I love that. So the Divine Masculine has also been doing the inner love work, okay? The Divine Feminine, she's been doing her thing. She's been working on her stuff. She's been strutting her stuff. This is her putting her work. She's beautifying her work, doing her thing, creating her story, all different ways. It's a beautiful story. It's so colorful, that Divine Feminine. The bottom of the deck, what to bring the sun out. The sun is the happiest card in the deck, to allow the sun to shine in your life, to allow the sun, to allow you to be seen from your highest vibrational frequency, confirmation going on in the background, to allow yourself to be seen by who? By you, okay? By doing the work. You know, the energy is moving in fast, and it's all a matter, it's faded. This is all faded. When you guys are doing the self-love work, this is faded to find your own personal happiness, okay? All right, that's what I have for the collective here today. The first reading I'm going to do is for Andrew, because Andrew, you can see Andrew has been helping and helping and helping. He's promoting my channel. He's not just promoting it here, he's promoting it other places. He get people to come into the channel, to watch the channel, and plus he's a member. I thank you so very much, Andrew, and this is just my way of showing great gratitude back out to you, is to bring you up front and most forward, you know, and how you're just, you know, helping the tribe and the community in the background, giving them tips and clues. Why I'm so busy doing the talking and not doing all the reading, you're posting everything that's so important. I love what you're doing for me so very much. All right, so Andrew, we're going to do you first. After Andrew, I'm going to move right on over to Summon, because Summon's second place today. Yeah, I'm rating you guys. I'm scaling you guys after that. And then the next person that's here, and again, I'm pulling from the ones that are members first, okay? Then I'm, Molly, are you here? I haven't seen you since the show. Molly, as you're here, if you're here, you can go before Divine Timing. If not, Divine Timing will be after that. All right, Divine Timing got a lot of rose quartz. Ooh, perfect. All right, yep. Namish, I have you down as number 10. I do. All right. So, Andrew, we're going to see what cards have to say for your highest good. Not unless you're wanting a channel message, you'll have to let me know. But we're going to do what do you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time. All right. We got influenced by the angels for Andrew. You just got home, you're going to bed. Okay, all right. Thanks for checking into the channel. I appreciate you so much, Divine. And happy to know that you got home and you get to take a break for a little bit. Get some rest. Get some divine rest. Okay, here we go for Andrew. What does Andrew need to know for its highest good at this moment of time? Oh, that's being in the head. You know, thoughts. What does Andrew need to know about those thoughts? What about those thoughts? Those are thoughts that have scarred us. They might, they might be coming up because of the Mercury retrograde. Whatever they are, I want you to give those thoughts nothing but unconditional love. Love yourself. Any thoughts that make you feel less than, any thoughts that make you feel weakened, any thoughts that just put you under, just give it so much love. Love. This card has more love in it than any other card. That's the best card that I could give you on top of that card is, let's flip the emotional story around to better. All right, what else we got going on for Andrew? When we do that, that's what happens. Then you get to be on the Chariot and make that forward movement. The Chariot is the fastest card in the deck. So I'm saying do this fast. Do it as fast as you can. When that thought comes up, move into the direction of love as fast as you can. Faster, quicker. You have your own vehicle. You're in your own chariot. You get to make that movement. You get to make your own choices. This is in alignment to the show that went on today with identifying those energy blockages so we can move through the emotional self to love ourselves more, quicker, sooner. All right, what else we got going on for you, Andrew? There is some energy. This is energy of feeling depleted. Like, my goodness, how much do I have to organize before I get love in my life? See the angel's trying to give you this cup of love. Says, hey, drink out of this cup, dear. Drink out of this cup. Don't look at those cups. Drink out of this cup. What cup is that? That is this cup. See, drink out of this cup, out of this unconditional love cup. It has so much love. This cup has more love than all those three that you've given. This cup has more love. All you got to do is love yourself more, Andrew. Love it more. Love it. And that's the truth. Yeah, the truth is being told just for Andrew. Truth telling time for Andrew. Okay. Anything else for Andrew? Anything. The highest priest, the highest priest knows secrets. The highest priest knows things you don't know. This is normally you have to get some form of divination to figure out what the highest priest knows. That's if she wants to tell you. Sometimes she don't tell you. Sometimes there's secrets upon secrets, But let's see what the highest priest wants to tell you. Some form of divination could be a form of tarot. Oh, that's what we're doing right here. Well, let's see what the tarot had to say for you, Andrew. Oh, cards are flying out for you. Yeah, this is about choices. You may not even see this, but there are choices, there are options that you're looking at. And I want you to see what cup the angel's in. The angel's in that cup of love, which goes back to here. That angel is saying, look at this cup, look at this cup, look at the cup with unconditional love. Don't look at all those other options. Look at this cup. That's the angels leading and guiding you to look with unconditional love, with so much love. Put so much love into whatever those options are. So, right, Andrew. Yeah, open those roads and those blockages. Yeah, so we're going to talk more about that in the next show. Let's see, the next show is about creating space. Once we find what those blockages are, we're going to start creating space, and that's what it looks like that needs to be done there, okay? All right, confirmation. I'm telling you, getting confirmation going on in the background. All right, anything else Andrew needs to hear at this moment in time? This is a final judgment call that's being made. So this is a spirit, Lord God, Lord Seaver, whoever it is you believe in as a higher source that you know, they're making some kind of judgment call. It probably has to do the judgment call with anything that's happened in the past to move it forward with unconditional love. So judgment call to bring that light in, yeah. So this final judgment call that Divine's bringing in, so you can see the light within your story, so you can feel happy, joyful. This is the happiest card in the deck. You can't get any happier. Look at how bright that is. Even out of all these cards, this is the brightest card in the deck. You know, out of your whole reading, judgment is bringing the final judgment in, so you have complete happiness, contentment, joyful, playful. Andrew, I love it. That's what I got for you today. All right, next we have Summon. Summon, we're going to pull on you next. After Summon will be Dollface, okay? All right, beautiful reading, Andrew. I love it, I love it. Hold on, let me get more fluids in my cup. Oh, what are the fluids? Sprite. Yeah, I'm on a Sprite diet at the moment. Did I tell you that I went to go get my cup of coffee? That was this morning. I went to go get my cup of coffee. It was early. I mean, it was right at the beginning of store hours, and I got to order my coffee online. And I went to go in, and there was only one cup there. I know it's got to be mine. I pick it up. It's extremely hot. Now I really know it's mine because I always ask for mine extra hot. I pick it up, start to walk away, and I looked at the cup name, and oh, it's got my Divine Masculine's name on it. So I had to go put it back. Yeah. 1111, of course, Summon, of course. We're going to pull your cards right when it says 1111. Everything's in divine union for Summon here today. I think for every day. Every day you come on to the live show. Let's see what the Light Cirrus cards had to say for you today, Summons. Here, Summon. Oh, thank you for coming to the live. Thank you also for helping out. I saw you a couple of times back here. You were helping out within the chat a little bit here and there. I appreciate any help that I'm getting, you guys. It really, really does let me focus on getting the channel message out, so I'm not having to really stay focus on to what's going on with the chat with you guys taking care of it. What was that at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, and the Chariot, something moving fast. And the Divine Masculine, he's in a hurry. Ooh, this is the fastest moving card in the deck. Yeah, making some movement. Yeah, I love that card, the Chariot card. Oh, what's under it? I'm telling you, the Divine Masculines get ready to make a move, Summon. This is going to make you so happy. Makes that Divine Feminine so happy, operating from her passionate self, from her desired self. So we're just going to take those as the beginning. That Divine Masculine's making a forward movement. He's on the Chariot, moving as fast as he can because he can see the light in the story. When that Divine Masculine actually reaches his Divine Feminine, that Divine Feminine feels that joy, that laughter, that play, that passion, that desire. Ooh. All right, Summon, what you got going on here? Taking over on the reading already here. Yeah. Here we go. What do we got going on here? The Divine Masculine has nothing but unconditional love for you. Waiting for his ships to come in. He's thinking about how much he loves you. Oh no, my phone just died. Hold on just a second here. Yeah, I need that for, maybe I could probably get away without it, but it helps me. Let's turn this off. It's break time for just a moment. someone goes, maybe my reading needs a break. I don't know. We had to cool it down some. It was getting too hot, all the lights on, and then the phone dies. Yeah. Things are getting too hot. So this is operating from unconditional love, this divine masculine. He's trusting those ships are coming in. He's thinking too much, yeah. He's talking too much to everybody else and not paying no attention to his divine feminine. All right, let's see what else going on here for summon here. All right, summon the divine. It's all a matter of divine. This connection is faded. It is about balancing out the emotional self, the dark emotions and the light emotions, so we can stay in alignment, stay in balance. So because this journey is faded. And this is a movement card too. This is bringing change. So this is movement. This is movement. So there's a lot of movement going on with the divine masculine energy. Yeah, the pressure's on, and he knows it. He knows it. He knows the pressure's on. He knows he's got to make some kind of divine change or divine plan. He's got to make a forward movement. This Raven is speaking to him, talking about Raven speaking to him. It was like yesterday I was going through a little emotional stuff that it's come from a childhood thing, but when the emotion came up, it was like, damn, do I got to go through this? And I sitting in my car and opened my window, my sunroof a little bit, and then two ravens flew up right atop above me, and they started wah, 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 wah. They started squawking back and forth. So yeah, so the message is coming in, definitely coming in to that divine masculine. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so he knows the message is coming directly from divine. Yeah, he might have a headache over it. He's getting a headache over this divine message. See the light coming in. It's coming in directly from divine. That light's coming directly from divine, okay? Divine loves to play games too. I just let you know that. Divine loves to bring this higher vibrational story into it. Oh, cards are flying. It is about a wish. It is about a dream that other people are wishing upon this Big Dipper for you. For that divine masculine's got the people wishing for him. Can you just hurry up and get with your divine feminine? Can you just stop talking about her all the time? And can you just get together with her? That's what they're praying. They're wishing that these two would come together. All right, what else we got going on for somebody that divine masculine? His heart, it's a pounding, it's a thumping, it's a flipping, it's doing somersaults. Every time he thinks about his divine feminine, he can't hardly even walk. He feels so light. He feels so floaty. That was another feeling I was getting, like when I was in my laying in bed and I get up to move. I could feel like this, like like I was in another world, another space. I felt lightheaded. Yeah, so he's feeling lightheaded, okay? All right. Your divine masculine's thinking all about his divine feminine. Yeah, that divine feminine, she's beating to her own drum. She's beating to her own beat. She's in union with her own journey and her own self. She has been loving her heart. She has been loving on her own heart space, but yeah, this is what excites him. What excites the divine masculine is how she just operates from her own passionate self, The divine feminine has truly completely released anything that was inside of her that was holding her back. She has made a final judgment call to terminate and to release the blockages, the energy that has been creating any blockages. She decided to release that. She's releasing it right now. Even here today, she's done some final releases. One card now. Yeah, and she doesn't see her divine masculine. She doesn't see him coming forward. She has really even released the idea that she's going to get together with her divine masculine. Look, she's in her own boat. She has her suitcase filled, and these ravens are going, okay, you want out of here? These ravens are pulling on her. They're pulling her ship. They're pulling her boat. She is well, I never expected this. Like, she never expected that this just to be a self-love journey. She did expect to come into union. She did expect to come into connection with her divine masculine, but that hasn't happened. So she's releasing any ideas or thoughts that it's anything up and beyond beating to her own drum, because she has come into union with herself. Okay, release, release, release. All right. That's because, you know, she has done the self-love work. She is the empress. She has nurtured herself. She nurtures the world. She is the light. She operates from its highest vibrational frequency. She's been listening to divine. She trusts in divine process. She trusts in the divine journey. She operates from passion. She operates from desire, but she's tapped in and tuned in to herself and to divine. It's a self-love journey. It can be more than self. Oh, look at. Did you see we got the Emperor and the Empress? They come out together. They're a power couple. They're supposed to be coming together. A self-love journey for the divine masculine and the self-love journey for the divine feminine. I do believe you're still supposed to come together. Sure, we have this self-love journey that needed to be done first, because if the self-love journey didn't get done first, then the relationship would have been sabotaged. Just saying, it would have just been sabotaged in some way, because, you know, the lower vibrational story would have came in and taken over and said, you la 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 la, yeah, would have created some shit show. Yeah. But, you know, they had to go through the self-love journey for this power couple to come together, to work together as a teamwork. Okay. You are together anyhow, but you know, this is about coming together physically. This is a physical coming together. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, you cannot see it. You may think about this too much, you cannot see it. See it, that came out with the highest priest. The highest priest shows you secrets. And the secrets are things you cannot see. See, it's something you cannot see. So the divine feminine cannot see this divine masculine that's making its forward movement to come into union with this divine feminine. The divine feminine cannot see it. It is hidden. It is a divine secret. Never ever in separation, never ever. You always know. And with unconditional love, there is so much love. Joy, happiness, love, laughter, play. That's the truth. The truth is being told for you, Shaman. Your truth is crystal clear. That divine masculine wants to make a forward movement. He's getting stronger. He's getting more courageous. His flame is lit. His fire is lit. He's on fire. He's making a forward movement towards his divine feminine, okay? With so much love. He has so much love that he's moving forward with that passion, with that desire. And we got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Hearts. There's the two aces on the table. Brand new beginnings. With the divine change. That's a 10, which converts down to a 1. 3 aces. There's new beginnings that are taking place. Oh my goodness, what can you do? You cannot see it. Nope, Summon. Nope. The divine feminine cannot see it. She cannot see that divine masculine making a forward movement. He's getting strong enough. He's getting courageous enough. He is so hot and bothered. Come on, baby. That's right. Come on, baby. Can you just come on forward? Can you tell me what you got to say? Let's see what they have to say to you. What do they have to say? What do they have to say? What do they have to say? Oh, I have toxic people and situations in my life that keep me from being with you, baby, and I've been too fight to weak them. That's the truth. They're just some weak motherfucker. Excuse me. There's some weak mofos listening to those toxic people, yeah. But they're telling you, I can't hide my feelings anymore. That's why I'm on the chariot, because I love you so freaking much, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Forget about those toxic people. I am so done with them. I'm coming after my divine feminine. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. All right. right, well, I wanted to stop at 2, but if you want 4, all right. If you want 4, I'm totally heartbroken that we're not together right now. I'm totally heartbroken we're not together right now. And up at night worrying about us and our future. And that's the truth, too, because I'm at night, you know, at a certain time of the night, I'm pacing the floors. Like, I have all this anxiety. It's like, where's this anxiety? I'm not used to it being here. That's the truth. You're the one for me. We are twin souls, and that's what scares me the most. And I see it all so clearly now. Yep. That's what you got. Summon. I'm telling you, always a beautiful reading for Summon here in the house. All right. All right, we're on, that was for Summon. Now we're going to go to Dollface. Then we have Raquel after that. Then Paul G, which I haven't seen here in the chat. It is so perfect, huh? And then Nia, which I haven't seen here in the chat. Which Molly, I haven't seen here in the chat. Which Kirby, I haven't seen here in the chat. And then Sean, then Nimish, then Miss Doer. That's what we got. So yeah, you have to go soon. Well, okay, well, how about this? We'll do Dollface, and I'll just do Miss Doer next. Not that I normally operate that way, but I'll go ahead and bring you on in, okay? All right, we're going to do Dollface, and then I'm going to do Miss Doer. Just because Dollface, I meant Raquel, only because Miss Doer hasn't been here for a long time, or I don't know, have you even been here forever? I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and read for them because I like to pull you guys back in, let you know what you need to know, and then I'll get back to Raquel, okay? And we'll do it that way. I love you so much too, Summon. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for staying tapped in and tuned in. Thank you for liking all of my videos, leaving comments on all my videos. Thank you for chit-chatting with me over there on Instagram. Thank you for always saying good morning. Thank you for being a member. Just thank you for being who you are, Summon, okay? All right. All right, so here we're going on to general reading for Dollface. Let's see here. General reading from this deck here is calling for you. Let's see what cards have to say for Dollface today. What's Dollface need to know for her highest good? So, Dollfacer, you're feeling better at home now. Yeah, good. I'm glad that you actually got the time to get home there in divine timing. I think, you do a long haul, and I do think it gets to be a little too much. But okay, Dollface, back to you. Dollfacer, again, we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde, but I think this Mercury retrograde is bringing up crap from the past. This is about maybe some options or decisions that you've seen, and some of those options make you feel sick. Some of those options that just make you feel defeated, which, you know, you can easily let go of, because this is you standing in your divine feminine power, that you're feeling more grounded, more whole, more complete, and you are listening and trusting in divine. And the card comes up. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for the sun. You're looking for the light. You're looking for your joy. This is the happiest card in the deck. So as these things are coming up during Mercury retrograde, that's why I believe the show that I've done, and some of the shows that I've been doing, you know, identifying the energy blockages and how to release them, or even some of the shows that on the Gypsy Toolbox playlist it's perfect for, you know, this Mercury retrograde thing, is, you know, because it's allowing us to stand more in, so we can stand more in the power, so we can be the sun, so we can be the light within our own journey, within our own path, okay? Hold on just a second, I'm going to get some air blowing on me here. So I'm already in my home. I'm always at home, no matter where I'm at. I'm always at home. There's 11 people in the chat. And it's 11 p.m. So 11:11 here going on for Dollface. Ooh, and then we got the moon coming out. Yeah, the moon's things that are hidden. But what's really neat is to have the moon and the sun come out together. That's beautiful because they're like, that's like a counterpart. You know, they both need each other to operate. The moon is things that are hidden. The things that are hidden. This is what's hidden, is some of this pain that's coming up, you know, some of the things that make you feel defeated that's coming up, you know, that brings the sting. That's the sting operation. You know, but you're shining the light. The sun is here to shine the light upon the things you cannot see, okay? All right, so here we go. Here we doll's face. Even through all your worries, so maybe you might have, so what's hiding, maybe you might be hiding some things that you're worried about, okay? But, you know, this is about, you're just moving through it again. Whatever that is, you're moving through it. This is the worry card, but you're moving through worry with swiftness, that you're seeing the rainbow. You know, we're putting that energy in, that vibrancy in, that you're moving through worry, because worry is a lower vibration. You're just saying, hey, I'm done worrying. I'm done living in this energy that defeats me, because I'm bringing the sun in to shine, because I am the divine feminine that is grounded, whole, and complete. I am the light. I am the sun. I am shining my brightest light. You always have a lot going on, and you find a way. Yes, this is you moving through it quickly. You know, you just move past it. You're not staying stuck in it. Yeah, you know, because you're going after your wishes. You're going after your dreams. You're going after your fairy tale dream of a story. This is so you can feel grounded, whole, and complete, so you can feel that wealth within, so you can feel that love. This is my fairy tale dream of a card. That's, yeah, I love it, because you're moving through this lower vibrational energy, shining a light upon what is hidden, moving through it swiftly to have your wishes and dreams come true, to, you know, have everything that you ever wished for or ever wanted within this lifetime. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I love it. I love your reading. It's so beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, you are the magician. You do have all the tools. It takes all the tools for us to get this. The tools of unconditional love, the tools of that you utilize in our mindset, the tools of being grounded, whole, and complete, to forever, to always have these tools with us, to be operating from a higher vibrational frequency. Okay, that's what I have for you. Ooh, there's the Empress. Yeah, because you are the Empress. Look at, you're the Empress. You're calling this story in. You have your hand out. Say, divine, divine, give it to me. Here, come on, divine, more. Come on, divine, I'm wanting more. This is what I'm after, divine. Divine, I'm wanting my forever after, happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story, where I feel this love, this contentment, that I have it all, that I'm well provided for. I'm calling, you know, you're calling it in. This is the divine feminine calling in what she well deserves. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, that's what I have for you today. Beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. All right, we're going to go right down to Miss Dewar, bringing you. And Miss Dewar, you're number 11. So look at, we had 11 in the chat. We have 11 coming up. We had 11 o'clock. So now we got 11, 11, 11. I'm telling you, everything is divinely guided. And it's all in order, just in time. You're so welcome. All right, here we go. So, Miss Stewart, you get two options. You need a general reading or a channel message. Divine timing is 12. General reading is good. Yeah, I love doing the general reading. I think it really allows us to see where we're at, allows us to see what's growing, what we need to grow through. You know, I that's why that's the one I gift to free, is I believe it gives us the most growth. Okay, here we go, Miss Dewar. Here we got the first card out. That's the divine masculine. The divine masculine He is thinking, yeah, he's thinking real hard. This is a judgment call that he's trying to see all. He's trying to find the balance, the justice balance. All right. The divine masculine has been watching the divine feminine. And again, if there's not a divine masculine out there, just bring the divine masculine energy into yourself, or divine feminine. You know, we all have both. It does not have to be as two separate people, even though I will read it that way, not unless the cards start to clearly show me self-love, okay? So, no, Namish, don't worry about it. I am actually going in order. I just am doing Miss Doer for my own divine has led me and guided me to do Miss Doer on a divine call. That's all. Then I'm going to go right back into order. But there are a few people who are not here, so it shouldn't really take you that long. So anyhow, back to Miss Doer, this divine feminine. She's been doing a lot of work. She has been grinding hard at the work that she's been doing, okay? All right, I'm working and working and working. What's this divine feminine been working towards? Her wishes and dreams. She's been working at her self-love. Look at this, is a self-love card. Look at how she's loving all of herself to allow her wishes and dreams to come true. And this divine masculine, that's what a divine masculine does. The divine masculine's looking, you know, the divine masculine is the thinker. He's trying to bring some kind of judgment in, but this is the emotional self, the divine, you know, which the divine masculine's not used to having to deal with the emotional self, but the divine masculine's looking for a balance with that, okay? All right, so here we go. The divine feminine has been doing the inner work. See, she has been looking within, filling her cup up with so much love, which brings in unconditional love. When we actually do the self-love work, what happens when we go through the self-love work of feeling all the chaos and feeling all the confusion, feeling all the betrayal and feeling all the wounded warrior, when we've done the work, this is doing the divine feminine. She has done the work. When we've done that, that's when the divine masculine is here. Because that's what they're seeking. They're seeking, you know, truth. They're seeking clarity. They're seeking love without the chaos. Because the divine masculine already has enough chaos going on. So, but I don't see this divine masculine looking at you at this moment, because he's got his back toward you. But he's actually, his energy is in the middle of your field, the divine feminine's field. Okay, here he's looking at you. So while you're doing the work, he's not looking at you. But here, after the self-love has been completed, he's looking you eye to eye. Okay. All right. Too many cards. Here we go. Too many cards. Here we go. That makes sense? Okay, perfect. All right. What else for Miss Doer here? There again. That's exactly where the divine masculine is. He's trying to make a final judgment call. This is trying to find a balance, trying to find some justice, you know. He's thinking about this. He's trying to make a judgment call to weigh things out, to bring a balance in. So that's where the divine masculine energy is within yourself. You've been working really hard on some self-love work, loving yourself. You've been doing the inner work. And again, when that work is completed, that's when this divine masculine will stop thinking about some final judgment and will come forward. And if it's not that one, then it'll be someone else that will come and match your energy. And I just say it that way because everybody has choices, you know. Everybody has a choice too, whether they want to step forward in this journey or not. But there is a divine masculine energy that is trying to weigh things out, trying to balance things out, that is not really looking at you, but will once your work is all completed here, the self-love work. The bottom of the deck, this is about you operating from your passionate self, from your desired self. It's like, you know, you got the wand, you got the energy to, you know, allow your heart to flare, to burn, to be operating from doing the things that you love to do. I'm saying that I don't know if you know them yet or not. I know that he's in your energy, but he's not really paying attention to you right now. That means he could be around your workplace. He could be around your neighborhood. He could be, he's somewhere within your energy flow that he's not really paying much attention to you. But when this self-love is complete, he is going to see you, okay? Because you start operating with passion. You're operating from your passionate self. When we're operating from our passion, from our desire, that's when we truly are seen, okay? All right, let me see. Can you give me any information about this divine masculine besides the fact that, they're thinking and they're trying to weigh things out? They're probably a worker, Can you give me anything else that I need to know about the divine masculine energy? I would say, yeah, see, he's trying to weigh out his emotional self. See, this is emotions. These are emotions that he needs to let go of. So this divine masculine has to balance out his emotional self. Anything else about the divine masculine energy? Yeah, that's the truth. The divine masculine has to clean out some emotions. He needs to clear out some thoughts that keep these emotions. So the divine masculine has some self-love work to do, okay? Again, he doesn't see you, but I do see that his energy is around. Maybe he's around you when you're working, but you are definitely working. You are definitely been doing some self-love work, okay? And maybe it's not this one that's going to make the forward movement here, but once this self-love work is done, there will be someone that's there, and it may be somebody totally different, okay? Just because the cards aren't really showing that it's just showing that he's in your energy. He's weighing things out, making a final call, making a trying to do things by the law, doing a balance thing, and it did show that it was something at work. But then when I asked more about him, he has a lot of emotions that he needs to really clear up the thought process, and that's what I call flipping the emotional story around to better. So he's got his own self-love work to do. Okay, all right. That's what I have for you today. It's 11:11 now. We had 11 in the chat. We started. I'm telling you, 11s are just showing up tonight. Mm-hmm. It is. So, Raquel, we're going to do you at 11:11. You're so welcome. You guys, also feel free, please, to leave comments on the outside of the videos. I'm still just trying to get the YouTube algorithm to recognize me more than the things that I'm already doing. I can't do it alone. I need you guys' help. Making sure you're hitting the like button to the videos or the post or the stories or the shorts that I share, leaving comments, even if it's like hello or just a smiley face. Everything is recognized. When I'm getting interaction from my audience, then YouTube goes, oh, look they're liking her content, not just here in the chat as I'm reading for you guys, okay? All right, channeled message from your person. Okay. All right, let's see which deck it wants me to read for you. Hold on just a second. Put those cards away. Raquel, here we go. The channel message for Raquel from their person. I won't let you down. Nope, I'm not going to let you down. You can trust in me. For I love you. Woo, woo, woo. Getting that hot and spicy card right now. And they love you. They're not going to let you down. Mm-mm. So we got to put our energy into trust. But right now, it is time for me to heal. Yeah, you know, it takes time to heal. How much time? I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but it takes time. It does. I wish we could just go back. I wish I didn't have to heal. But I promise you, I'm not going to let you down. Yeah, working on trust and healing. So are they. Sometimes they stay awake at night thinking about you, dreaming about you. They just can't get you out of their mind. They keep seeing signs. They keep seeing things that remind them of you. They really wish they could just start over. They wish that the healing was already done. They just want a fresh, brand new start with you. Do I still have a chance? This is something he asked himself. You know, this is him going into fear, doubt, insecurity. That he needs to heal that. Okay? He needs to step right into the energy of trust. Trusting. Like again, I told you, he feels you even though you guys are apart. But right now, he's not available. Why he's not available is because he's doing some self-healing work. Because it told us already right now. Anything else? Finding out the truth crushed me. Finding out the truth that I had to do some self-healing work really crushed me. So that's why they're doing the work. They really want to make amends, and they don't know how you feel. But they want to let you know they can be themselves with you. Oh, well, just Raquel, when they actually have a girlfriend that's not with you, just know that other person that they are with, they have to go through that journey with them. That they can't what that other person that they're going through this journey with, that that person can help them go through their healing process, which you would not have been able to do for them. That's why this third party situationship comes into play. Is there's some healing, there's some growth, there's some wake up calls, there's some wake up things that have to happen, you know. Okay, so, and it's not about putting any negative energy out to him or to her. You know, be thankful and grateful that she's willing to fulfill that spot for however long it takes. I don't know. That depends on your divine masculine. Okay? But he does know he can be himself with you. He would go through this journey with you again. What journey? The journey of healing. He does love you. He definitely loves you on a soul level. Okay? He wants you to know you have come closer to his soul than anyone else. Closer to his soul than anyone else, including the girlfriend that he's with right now. You have come closer to his soul, which is deeper. It's more pure, it's more raw, it's more sincere. Okay? Well, what that says. Okay. He trusts you, and again, it's just confirmation that right now he can't reach out. Okay. He is learning a lot in healing. I know they are. Not that I watch my divine masculine in any which way, shape, or form anymore, but I get divine messages to know that the healing's taking place. For how long it takes, I have no idea. And I surrender to divine, to source, to spirit, because divine's leading and guiding this journey, not me. Divine will let me know when I'm supposed to be tapped in and tuned in and when I'm not, you know. Giving space is a good thing to do so we can heal ourselves. It is the first most important thing about the journey is self-love. Okay. All right, we're moving on to Paul G. I haven't seen, but I'm going to call you guys out. Paul G, Nia, and Nia and Molly. Any one of you three here, let me know. Kirby or Sean. That's what I got. So, any one of you 5. There we go. I think I'm going to do Sean. I think Sean's here. And then after Sean, we'll do a Nimish. Okay. You know, Raquel, don't worry about whether it's hurting him or not. Just do you. Because if it's hurting him, it's his growth that he needs to go through. Okay, and then Lima, I'll add you onto the list. All right, Sean. What we got here for Sean is a race car going on in the background, giving confirmation for Raquel's reading. Yeah. Yeah, you love race cars. I love them. I love the confirmation that they give me so much more. So, all right, Sean, general reading or channel message? You're welcome. After Sean, Nimish. Okay, you'll be next, okay? Sean, I need to know channel message or general reading. Channel, okay. Well, as I'm getting the cards out, what I heard in the background is cats in the background. So it might be that kind of energy out there. All right, here we go for Sean here. Oh, it's the channel message. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, there's no way I was going to let you leave me. No, I'm not going to go through that. So I'm going to leave you. So, you know, we don't have, it's already done. We don't have to go through this, okay? That's an internal, you know, that's how they feel internally. Just like, there's no way they want someone to leave them. They're going to take charge. Say, I'm going to do it. They know they messed everything up by not even giving you guys a chance. It's an internal battle they got going on. That's what the cat noise in the background was. Internal battle. Like, ah! Like they're scared. They're a scaredy cat. Well, they knew exactly what they were doing, though. Protecting themselves, protecting their soul. From what? From love. Yeah, they're afraid of love. Plus, they don't feel financially stable to be in a relationship. No, I just don't have enough. I have to have enough. I have to feel like I have to have enough to have love in my life. I have to meet a certain status to have love in my life. I can't just love. I have to show my worth. I have to show my value. I know I crossed the line with you. Yeah, I know it. Well, I never really gave you a chance. I know I messed everything up. But, that's what I do. That's what they do. They don't feel worthy enough. They don't feel valuable enough. But the truth is they do feel so drawn to you. They do. They feel you. They feel drawn to you. Even though they're in denial, even though they'll push you away, even though they don't feel worthy enough, they feel drawn to you. Something happened a couple days ago. Okay. Well, they remember every detail of that day. They do. And they wish they could do things differently. But again, remember, they're operating from lack. They're not operating from security. They're operating from lack. They don't believe even in themselves. They don't feel worthy enough for love. They are becoming a better person because of you. They do feel you, even though you guys are apart. They feel drawn to you. They feel you as if you're still there. They compare you to others. What do this? They compare you. I want to feel that way again. What way do they want to feel again? I don't know what that is, but we'll see what that is. Because I left you when I saw you talking to someone else, when you were doing something else. This is they operate from insecurity. They operate from lack. They operate from not being good enough. Even though you bring the better part of them out, even though that they are feeling drawn to you, even though they feel you when they're apart, there's this background energy of worthless. What way do they want to feel again? Well, they're hiding those feelings. These feelings that they have hidden from themselves even. They want to feel that way again. They want to feel this excitement that they feel when they feel drawn to you. But they hide their feelings that they have for you. They miss hearing your voice. They still feel some pain that's happened between the two of you. And they can't stop thinking about you. Again, they are so attracted to you. They're drawn to you. Okay? They are becoming a better person because of you. But again, you're dealing with someone that has insecure feelings. They don't feel worthy enough for this connection. And they do hide their own feelings that they have for you. They do miss you. They miss hearing from you. And they are so attracted to you. They love the feelings that they feel with that attraction. You blocked her last night. That's okay. I think that's okay. Because that's a lot of energy that they are going through. A lack, self-worth, not good enough. Even though they may feel you and they think about you, doesn't mean that we have to have them unblocked. Okay, I think blocking is a good thing. Blocking is a boundary. It's saying, hey, you figure you out while I take care of me. And I just think, Sean, I think, you know, you can be yourself, you know. It's okay. Now, they may want to make amends, but again, I think it's okay for you to block them. I'm going to read just a little bit more for you. I want to... well, whatever it was, if the energy is bad, the energy's off, I think it's okay to block. Because we don't, I mean, the suffering is meant for all of us to go through. Let me see. I want to pull a little bit on you to help you through this moment. What can I share with Sean? It's okay to release the energy, release them, let it go. Everything doesn't have to be about them. Release. We know that you are on this quest. You're on this quest for this, you know, you're looking for your higher self. You're looking for the best journey. Release the feelings that, you know, whatever was bad, just release that bad feeling. Do some self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive them on an internal level. Forgiveness heals. So you might be on a healing, the quest might be a forgiveness journey. I forgive you for what it is you don't know. I forgive me for whatever it is I don't know. I release you for whatever it is I don't understand. I release you until I don't understand. It is to be good to you. The best thing to do is to be good to yourself. So forgive them, release them, forgive yourself, and you're on this quest you're looking for guidance from a wise person, somebody with more authority. You're looking, you know, you're looking to see if this is okay. It's okay to block. It's okay not to feel like the victim. You know, I want you to release the idea that you're a victim. Release the idea that they're a victim. Just release the whole story. Release the background noise. Release the emotional attachment. Know your worth. Know your value. So you can stay out of the state of confusion. Okay, so you're definitely on this journey. I think the journey is to making sure you go ahead and release the energy of feeling like you're a victim in any which way, shape, or form. Release the idea that you're not worthy enough or whole enough or complete enough. I want you to release that, because that brings in this state of mind of confusion. I want you to forgive yourself for any part of this, of the process that you have done, and any part of the process they have done. I forgive. It's like, I forgive you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. The Ho'oponopono prayer. You know, just bring the prayer into the pain of the story, not, you know, just bring it in. It's too much on the line. Yeah, that's right. I think it's okay. I think that you're supposed to be letting go. I mean, the first card out is release. Things are over. It's in the grave. It's done. I'm done with it. This is you learning your lesson. You're looking up for higher source. Where next? What am I supposed to do? And what I'm telling you, release the idea of feeling like the victim. Know your worth. Know your value. Forgive yourself for any part of the process or in the journey, because it is helping you learn. It is helping you grow. But it's important for us to release this energy so you're not staying confused. So you can accept the process. So you can accept yourself. Again, this is a form of releasing. So you can accept you. so you can grow, so you can expand. So that's what I have for you right now. Just remember, be kind to yourself, be easy on yourself. It's okay to let go. I do believe the person that I was reading upon, getting channel messages for, you know, there's not enough. I don't see the energy of love. I see a lot of pain. I see a lot of suffering. I see a lot of blockages. I see a lot of not worthy enough. You know, when we want love, we want someone that, you know, truly loves who they are too. Okay? This is, you know, let go, release. It's okay that you've gone through this journey so you can learn and you can grow, so you can accept, so you can expand. So your higher self can come out and grow, you know. This is, you know, look at expanding, talking to divine. It's being tapped in and tuned in to divine. Because when we're in this energy that relationship was causing, it doesn't let us expand. It doesn't let us stay tapped in and tuned in. So again, this is 2 cards. This is release, let go. Release, let go, accept. Forgive. You're on a quest to expand in your life process, your journey. That's what I got. You're welcome. All right, Sean, come back to the next show and let's just keep moving your energy forward. Next show's Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. All right. All right, you guys, please remember to leave some comments on the outside, making sure you guys are hitting all the like buttons on anything that I post, whether you watch it or not. And share the content. It's really important. Anything to get this algorithm going with YouTube, so YouTube understands that, you know, you guys like my content. It's just not you coming into the chat and me giving you guys the messages, but, you know, help the channel out. Okay. All right. Next is Namish. You're so welcome. All right, Namish, you need an emotional check-in. I guess I'll pull these cards back out for you. Just let me know you're still here. Namish, let me know you're here. Hello, Kimberly. I'll add you onto the list. There's not a lot of people, so there's not much of a wait. We'll give Namish another minute. If it don't show up, we're going to go. Lalaima, are you here? I'll just do Kimberly. Kimberly, I know Kimberly's here. How about Kimberly? All right, Kimberly, just step on forward from last place to first place. You want your channel message, or would you like a general reading? I know. Well, I can't help it when other people aren't coming forward, and I do believe it's meant to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. We're mending the heart space, you know. Journal reading, okay. Well, you gotta wait now, Namish, because you didn't show up for a while. I'm on Kimberly's reading. So you need to be present when I'm calling your name. I had all the cards out and everything. But I need you guys' presence when I'm reading for you. Oh, this is what I went with Kimberly. We're gonna do this. That's what I was looking for. So stay here in the mission. I'll get to you next, okay? Yeah, I'm actually doing really quite well. I'm happy, peaceful, making some big movements with my own emotional energy flow. All right, you guys, here we go for Kimberly. Let's see what cards have to say for you today. These are the Wisdom of Oracle cards that we're calling your name. Let's see what they had to say. I'm going to do this with Power to Surrender cards. All right, for Kimberly here, what cards have to say for Kimberly? Card. Kimberly, ooh, soulmate. Soulmate connection going on. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate. Ooh, loyal hearts. Soulmates coming together. It's what they were supposed to be doing. I mean, the energy's hot. The energy's hot for soulmates to be coming together. I mean, it's supposed to happen. There is a lot of love. A lot of love. Yeah, penguins, I believe the penguins, they mate for life. Yeah, like, I know, this is a forever ending story, I know. That's why I was kind of like, yeah. It's like, when is the time? I mean, come you tell me when. Building blocks. Well, you know, we've been building the foundation. The foundation has been built. It is being built. So the foundation has to be solid. It has to be grounded. It has to be complete. It looks like the foundation's not complete yet. It's still being built. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you want, Namish. I just need you here when I actually call your name, okay? You gotta stay here, so. Oh, your phone was hot, so I still need you present when I'm calling you, so. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Back to Kimberly. There it is. Chaos, conflict, confusion, letting go. This is making sure we're letting go of any chaos, letting go of any idea of any conflict. It is a work in progress. That's why soulmates come in. It's energy. I know we want our soulmate to come here into our present moment, but that's not looking like that's what this is. This is a soulmate that has love for you, that has a loyal heart for you, that's sharing this energy for you, that, yeah, it is a never-ending story, but we are in the middle of building the foundation, and it's not all the way built yet. It is work in progress. The work in progress is to remember to let go of any chaos or any conflict in the middle of this journey. That's what the whole journey, the main part of the journey is self-love, making sure we're letting go of any chaos or any confusion. Release, 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 let go. Okay? That's the truth being told. We're cleaning up the chaos. We're cleaning up the confusion. We're cleaning up the mess for the truth to be told, to allow love in. All right, that's all. Time to go now. Time to go. That's all. That's all this deck of cards wants to say at the moment. Because it's telling you the truth of what's going on with a soulmate connection. Maybe you needed to hear it. I know it feels like it's a never-ending story. I hear you. I hear you so clear. I hear you so loud. So here, we're going to go on. Here we're on Kimberly, okay? I do see you, Nimish, but I'm not going to do your reading while I'm in the middle of doing someone else's reading, Nimish. That's it. I mean, I've already told you 3 times now. Right now, you're in the middle of Kimberly's reading, which isn't very nice, okay? I see your message. I see your message. I see your message, okay? But I'm not going to stop Kimberly's reading because you weren't here when I was calling your name because your phone being hot. That's divine. I am ready for you. But when I'm done with Kimberly's reading, that's it. That's it. That's just the way it works here. Kimberly, surrender to trust. Trust yourself. Trust your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people, not their strong opinions about what to do. Take action. Have confidence that you have chosen the right path. I'll get you one more, Kimberly. And surrender to receiving the support and the love that you are getting, whether it's here on this channel or from other people. Allow the love and support by others, of others, in, rather you're trying to handle, instead of trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you, okay? All right, that's what I got. All right, so, let you know. Nimish, stop it. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I mean, Kimberly doesn't need to see your message. I'm the one that needs to see your message. I see your message, okay? I mean, it's like you're trying to aggravate me. I could block you, but I'm not going to because I want to read for you. But I think it's disrespectful when I'm in the middle of reading somebody else's reading for you to keep talking to me. Or, you know, okay? That's all. I got you. I got your message. I heard it. I saw it. All right. You're so welcome, Kimberly. We're moving forward to Nimish now. See what Nimish needs to know at this present moment. I know you've been doing a lot of self-love work, Nimish, and I really, really am thankful and grateful for the time that you take for yourself. Okay, let's see what you need to know on an emotional level, what's going on. What's going on with Nimish here? Thank you, Kimberly. What's going on? This is being in alone time, in isolation, doing things, you know, this is the self-love that still needs to be done. You might be feeling a little grief. You might be feeling a little sadness. You might be feeling a little confused. Just, you know, just know that we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde has to do with communication. And communication even to ourselves. This communication to ourselves brings grief in. That's communication to ourselves. That brings in confusion. It is important for us to accept ourselves, to love ourselves, to hear the beeping going on in the background. Confirmation. Releasing this guilt, releasing any form of confusion, because guilt and confusion, what that does, it it keeps us in this lower vibrational energy, and that's what needs to be. We need to accept the process, accept yourself, love yourself all the way, and release this energy, because this energy is a lower vibration. Okay, all right. That energy keeps you in this complacent feeling. Oh my goodness. Just release it, release it, release it. Like when you see those butterflies, allow, how the butterflies are flapping, and how they're so free, that energy. I want you to feel the energy, what it feels like, what that energy would feel like, to just really to accept life as it is, as people you make their decisions or not make their decisions, so we can really think of the beauty that butterfly has. So because we can put our energy into that, it's flying, it's floating, there's a beat going on in the background. To release, we're releasing any state of confusion. There's nothing to understand. There's releasing any state of feeling guilty for something not working out or something haven't come together the way you want. We're just releasing that. I'm letting it go. I don't even care. I don't care to keep myself in a state of confusion, this state of complacency that I'm just releasing it. I'm giving it all to the butterflies. Let the butterflies take my worries. Let them all take my aches, and let them all take my pains, This emotional check-in for you. So, okay, there's your soulmate. You want to know about your soulmate? Here we go. Here's Angelina. What's going on with Angelina? Because that was about you. There's Angelina check-in. And again, it doesn't matter if anybody else sees your message. What matters if I see your message, because I'm the one that's reading it. Again, we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. There's this energy that's going on. It's hitting us all. We're feeling tricked. We're feeling lied to. We're feeling defeated. We're feeling betrayed. We're all going through it. I know. I have enough people communicating with me to know that I'm speaking the truth. So making sure, again, the mission for yourself to let go, release, not to make any judgment at this moment in time. Communication is what Mercury retrograde really likes to throw in the state of confusion in. Know that you both are being protected from each other during this time, especially. This is about preserving her energy. Her angels are preserving her energy. Your energy is being preserved to find a balance, a balance with that emotional self, that emotion that feels tricked, that emotion that feels betrayed, that emotion that feels like life wasn't exactly the way that we thought it was going to be. It's a whole different, what is it? It's a whole different life than what we imagined it to be. So that's what she's going through. She's trying to find her own passion during this time. She's trying to be perfect for who she is, for what she's doing. She's paying attention to her own instincts when it comes to herself, when it comes to her passion, when it comes to her own perfection. It is. So what's going on between the two of you with energy is about really having no pain. This says ain't pain. Having no pain between the two of you, bringing a balance. Let's bring a balance within the emotional self. So there is no pain. To me, that's one of the most important things that I found since Mercury retrograde started, was when the pain comes in, it's like recognize it. That's like, watch the first 30 minutes of the show. It's about identifying the energy blockages, identifying when the pain comes in, identify where the suffering's happening, identify where it's happening in the body, identifying what do you need to do to release it, to let it go, to bring a balance within, okay? Confirmation again. That's third confirmation we've gotten for you. continue on working on the things that I'm letting you know at this present moment in time. I'm going to pull your surrender card. I do believe that, because I feel energy coming from you, and the energy is like, I just want to know. I just want to know. I want to know. Now. It's just like this hurry up energy, or, we need to, allow that to be complete that. Let's put that energy to rest, okay? Let me see, what do you need to surrender to at this moment in time? Surrender to divine timing. I actually saw that card before I started shuffling it, and then when I shuffled it, that's the card that flipped out. You watched it flipped out, divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. Sometimes it takes a long time for divine timing to come into place. But divine knows exactly what it's doing. If a goal or a person or a place or thing is not manifesting fast enough according to your ego's way, then be patient and trust, for the universe knows exactly what it's doing. It has a universal flow. Okay? I'm wondering if I should do the channel message, and the big cough came. So I would say that's release. It's not that I can't do a channel message. I just don't know that it's beneficial at this moment of time. Okay? Just because of the way the messages came out, like you both are going through a lot. And the way the cough has come is like let's get it, let's release it. Balance the emotional self, whatever's not working for you. If you ever need any help through some of your journey, I do have the Gypsy's Toolbox playlist. It's got like 15 different videos in it. Well, it's Ho'oponopono, rather it's emotional freedom tapping, rather it's mindfulness, rather it's using crystals. Go over there to the Gypsy's Toolbox and find something that actually calls your name, okay? To help you with your self-love. For us to do self-love journey, we all need some kind of assistance, some kind of help coming in from somewhere. I'll pull only 3, only because Divine is letting me know go ahead, not because you're asking or wanting it, okay? Because I did get this real heavy cough. It's like, because I want to be real careful. Divine is giving me a clear message. And you want more than what the divine message is. So that card's saying, the relationship was trying to come together too soon. Like you were too young to allow the relationship to be whole, to be complete. They do still have intense feelings for you. They have intense sexual feelings for you. So that hasn't ever gone anywhere. That's still there. But there's still things that Divine is working on in the background with both of you to come to a balance, to come to peace within the emotional journey, within the emotional self. That's what I got for you this summer. All right. Yeah, they got the hots for you. Still. All right. We got the Lima. Yeah. It's when we're working on ourselves, we're always working on ourselves. That doesn't really ever end. What happens is we are healing a lot of old pains and new stuff comes up. So when we're working on ourselves, just know that's okay. It's a good thing to keep our eyes open, tapped in, and tuned in to self. Yeah, well, that's the card that it says that on the divine card. Surrender to divine timing. Okay, and it just talks about ego. So, surrender to divine timing may be different than your timing. I can take out the word ego. You know? It's a goal isn't manifesting fast enough. You know, just be more patient and trust the universal flow. Okay, all right. All right, let me get Lima's name in here. Yeah, be more patient with your journey because God knows exactly what God is doing. That's what I've learned. God knows exactly what it's doing and why God has chosen these people to be in our energy field. Okay. You're so welcome. Thank you. All right. I'm going to run one of my own commercials right now. I'll be right back. All right. Well, let's see. Nobody's showing up. Anybody here that hasn't had a reading, or maybe somebody that has had a reading that wants a little bit more clarity, except Nimish. No, I just playing Nimish. I love you. I love you all. So. Let's see. Divine's not here. Here, Kimberly. You're here keeping me company. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not all alone. I really don't like doing a live all alone. Let's see, what could we do a reading on? Yeah, I thank you for letting me know. My phone finally got charged up. I plugged it in and forgot to turn my chat back on. Alright, so here. Moving about the house listening to you. Oh, you're so sweet. I love it. I mean, that's the way I listen to things too. I normally just keep going, and I like to listen. I like to listen from beginning to end, and also like hearing what other people's stories are, or what other people are going through. And I know Divine Timing. He just got home from working he was working the fairgrounds for 12 to 16 hours a day, every day without a break for 2 or 3 months. So I know he's at home resting. Lalaima keeps calling saying she wants in, put her message in. Oh, yeah, see, they're not coming when I put their message in. Yeah, it's not easy doing that fairground work. I do not envy him. I do not want that position at all. And he works at the temperature. He works in the hot. We're in Northern California where it's triple digits, like 111, 115. It's really hot. So let's see. Molly never made it back, and what can we do a reading on? It's crazy, I'm telling you. I did a reading for myself when it's telling me what I need to do is I need to publicize my channel more, and I feel like I publicize my channel quite a bit. It says stop hiding behind your computer. Well, it says I'm famous. Get publicity for your brand. Be bold and visible in your market. Be the rock star that you are. Oh, I feel like I'm doing that when I go out and about. I publicize myself when I'm Ubering. I talk my story wherever I go to those ones that are open. And then it told me to stand out for my personal brand, list ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary so that you can stand out from the crowd. Well, how I stand out is I truly, truly know how to rewrite you guys' story, to rewrite your script, to take the emotion out of the story. Stop giving the emotion the power. Yeah, you've seen and heard me doing that. That's it. I am bringing the emotion out of, taking the emotion out of the power. Not allowing the emotional self to be so powerful. It's running the show. That I'm bringing a balance to the emotional self, so we're feeling calm, so we're feeling in alignment. And then when I can do that, it says if I'm feeling overwhelmed to hire people, well, I don't have the finances to hire people, so I don't know why that card came out. So I am looking into, maybe I'll look into getting a grant, or I am looking a little bit, maybe I can get a grant. What would I do differently? I would definitely hire a VA back into my journey. I used to have a VA. The VA helped me with all my commercials at the beginning of time. This is when I had money after the divorce. I took that money, invested into myself. I took that money, invested it into the channel. And so, that's where I have all the commercials made. I have my intros made. I have my endings made. And so I feel like my brand actually stands out from the rest. Even when I go watch other tarot readers, I don't see all of that work done into their stuff. But what I do see is people get more recognition on their channel. So I'm not quite sure how that's happening. I just don't know I just don't know what I need to do to really get the channel to be in the algorithm more. I think I'm pretty unique. I think I stand out from the rest. I think I'm different, I just don't feel like the rest. I'm not just coming on live and not just giving you a reading, or, I feel like I made it more business-like and more professional-like, even though I have my times that, I don't always look professional. I'm just being me. Because I'll come out, sometimes I come out with no makeup on. So what? Sometimes I come out, I'm not all dressed properly, but I have a message, But mainly, I think my channel is really pretty unique. So it's just a matter of finding that one soul that really sees the channel, that knows exactly what it can do, that's willing to help the channel to get it so it's growing, so it can be monetizing for me, Yeah, I know, it is fine too. So let's see, we'll pull some more of those cards out. Let's get more direction. These are like, these are cards I was asking myself, what do I need to do within my life situation, within my channel, because my channel is not an option to give up as life keeps moving forward. See where that deck of cards went. There it is. There they are. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur. Little Lima here. Yeah, I was pulling for myself. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right. We're going to pull a little bit for myself. This has more to do with my channel. It says, step it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, it wants me to publicize it, wants me to stand out, it wants me to step up my game, which I feel like I've been doing a little bit more, but I guess I got to step it up more. Step it up. Don't be the best kept secret in your niche. I don't know what else to do. Help me. Boost your visibility. Step out of the shadows and into the spotlight to attract your ideal clients. So help me, you guys. What do I need to do next? Share the channel, share the content. Let everybody know about me, Let everybody know, hey, you need a coach? You need to go see Miss Gypsy. You need a good tarot reader? You need to see Miss Gypsy. You want a tarot? You need a virtual party? Go see Miss Gypsy. Step it up. I'm telling you, I guess, I'm gonna have to do something. It's telling me the truth, but what? All right, a balance. Bring a balance. Yeah, I do have to have a balance because I still need to make I have to make my cash ins meet up. And manifest amazing business results by staying in balance with hard work, but take breaks to get back into the ease and flow and feel the joy as you work. Yeah, we all need to help each other. That's why I'm always telling you, there is no way I can run this channel without your guys' help. I need everyone's help to push this channel along. Sure, I can go get an outside source to start throwing me numbers on my channel, but I don't want my channel to grow that way. I want my channel to grow organically. Hey, what do I need organically to make the channel grow? Why would I have to buy people to come in to like my stuff? If you're gonna come in and watch it because you're is fulfilling your heart. This is fulfilling your soul. This is, growing your passion, So, but this wants me to bring a balance, it's not all about work, 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 and no play, It's like, well, it feels like it's all about work here lately, but, and keep believing in yourself. That's just why, it's not, I don't not have doubt in my journey. I keep believing, believe, say yes to new adventures. Say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. And this is why I'm as far as I am, is because I believe in the messages that I have to share with you guys. I believe in myself. I believe in you. I believe that if I'm capable of getting as far as I am, I know you guys are capable of getting as far as you need to be within your life. This is why the journey is so beautiful. And decide to stay confused. It says decide by too many choices. Decide the best course of action and pursue income generating activities in your business. I know I can do some master classes or mastermind classes. I know how to do that. I can also know how to set up some automated programs. I just that's where, decide. I have one automated program that's almost done, that it just sits in the background, and it is about flipping your emotional story around. I should have finished that. I am making some decisions here, some clear decisions right now that are getting rid of some of the energy blockages. I'm actually been taking care of that. I'm really proud of myself because there have been some real big energy blockages that I've been just pushing aside, but I've pulled it up to the front and center that I'm actually dealing with at this moment of time. So that's kind of pretty neat. I'm not on Etsy. If I'm on Etsy, what am I going to sell? Do I sell my services? Can you sell services over there on Etsy? Because I don't want to be responsible for mailing, because that's not my forte. I mean, I really have things. I'm just not the person that, packs and wraps and ships. I guess I could be. So I guess I can look into that. There's another site. It's called Gypsy, and it actually is for more marketing of tarot reading. But I don't understand the marketing. You buy a few readings over there, then I'll have to go check it out. I'll have to check out where can I sell my readings at. That's what I would be more willing to do. That where can I sell? What I'd like to do is sell bigger. So I'd like to sell the tarot party, virtual tarot party readings. That's what I'd like to sell. I think that's that's not what everybody else is doing, and I would be able to do it really easy because I'm already. You've heard of it? Yeah, I just don't understand it. I guess I could probably take it all. You're on Gypsy too? I don't understand it yet. Maybe I could. That just came to me here recently, and still, again, I'm saying I don't understand it. Maybe I could take that information that's coming to me and take it to my daughter, because she understands things I don't understand. She can read a contract and tell me what I need to know. So I could, So if I were to decide, out of all the things I'm talking about, what I would like to do is I would like to do Gypsy virtual tarot party readings, because it's bigger. It's a bigger clientele. It's like I can make more bang for my buck and not just one reading at a time. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll have to have my daughter read, because my attention span is doesn't stay intact. So if I had, maybe I'll look up maybe I'll get on YouTube and look it up on YouTube, see if I can find more information that way too. So yeah, we could do that. Well, thanks for just having this conversation with me. So, all right. All right, let me see. Anything else that Miss Gypsy needs to know? I appreciate the social media look at that. I love it. I appreciate this. Look at appreciation, connection, and inspire. So I am grateful and thankful for the connection I have on social media, and I feel like I'm inspiring people. Even like I have my Facebook page. I feel like nobody checks out my Facebook stuff when I post it. I've been posting there as long as I've been posting here on YouTube. I post over there on Instagram, and what's over there on Instagram is really neat because I get to connect with you guys, the ones that come over. I get to talk to you. Some people I talk to every single day, which is kind of neat. That you guys will come in, say hello, or say how much they love me, or or they'll send me little reels or something, or sometimes it's get some personal talk. And then to inspire, and then probably one of the fastest ways I see is probably TikTok. I mean, what happens over in TikTok? I mean, I get connections right there right away. I just never, I do have enough, not on Facebook and Instagram, yeah. And I think they're harder platforms. I really do. When it comes to growing a business. And, but to, what happens over there on TikTok, I mean, I have my 1,000 people, so I can go ahead and go live, which I've never done. I keep posting, so maybe that's what it wants me to do, is to come out, to stand out above the rest, come out there, step up my game there. Because, I mean, I built my channel enough so I could go live, and then I never have. So I could do more there. Yeah. The only reason why I haven't stayed over there on TikTok is I love my YouTube channel, and YouTube and TikTok are two totally different platforms, that's all. So what I do over there on TikTok is I take some content and I try to promote it to come over here to YouTube, and I'm sure I probably have gotten some people from there over here. So anyhow, I love that you inspired me, Kimberly, enough to continue on with my reading, because I had only gotten the 3 cards out, and since then I got a little bit more, and I appreciate you, and it is still telling me to stay connected with social media, because that's where I'm inspiring the people the most. So it's just me finding where to stand out, and to make that decision. So thank you, Kimberly. All right, we're going to go back to see if Lalima stuck around. We're going to do Lalima, if you're here. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. We're going to do Lalima. Look at, we have the sirens going on in the background, confirmation that I really do appreciate you allowing me to do the reading so I can look more deeper into my next step or what I need to do. The cards really do, they really do tap in and tune in to making the plan. Yes, it's make the plan. They tap in and tune in as to exactly what it is that needs to be done next, I love it. And then go with the flow. I just love how the cards work. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, if Lalima shows up here, we're going to go, I'm going to put Lalima's name in here again, because they want me to put their name in, but every time I do, she shows up like 20 minutes later. Lalima, are you here? Again. 3rd time's a charm, right, Lalima? And then after that, Risha will get you after Lalima. Lalima and I keep missing each other tonight, so. Again. You send me lots of love and blessings. Aw, you need to go now. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the chat. I really appreciate you. So, another way you can always chat with me, so you're not in Instagram. That's the only reason Instagram, if you don't have that, is the email. I have email. You can always chat with me that way too, which is in all my descriptions. All right. All right, Lalimer. Okay. You want general reading? All right, there you go. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. It's here. I'll leave it right here. I'll put it here. It's at info at FlipNLife cheerleader.com. You can email me if you ever want to chat there. Okay. All right. Well, we can find it. Maybe we'll find another way. I don't know how else to chat, so I know that's not as good as a chat. But it's a chat because we get to talk back and forth easy. So, all right. So here we go. All right, Lalaima, here we are. We want a general reading. You want the truth to be told. Here we go. Let's see what the truth is for Lalaima. The truth is, ooh, brand new beginning, a brand new solid offer. 2 aces on the table, brand new beginnings. Some clearer information, some clearer offer is going to be offered to you. Something that's grounded, something that's whole, that's something that's tangible, something that's touchable, something that's solid. Putting in the end, this is, this is something, so that means is something this something new that's coming that puts an end to something else that it's going to probably change your life forever. It's going to feel like a major rebirth. It's going to feel like a change. It's going to be like, finally, ooh, a brand new beginning. Look at 3 aces on the table with the rebirth card. Aces is like this. Whatever this offer is, it's going to allow you to be operating from your passionate self, from your desired self. So you can't miss the offer. You will know exactly what the offer is. It's going to be like a wake-up call. It's something that's going to wake up your vibrancy. Ooh, look at this. It's going to give you strength. It's going to give you passion. Going to give you desire. It's going to give you courage. So you're doing something right. For sure, for sure, for sure. Keep doing it. Keep your intuitive self open. Listen, an offer can come from out of nowhere. I want to share with you how it can come out of nowhere. I'm doing Uber driving, right? You know that. You guys know that. I go drop someone off, right? I'm dropping someone off. Now, there's a whole bunch of people outside from where I'm dropping off. I'm getting ready to leave. Somebody comes running up to my car to hand me their business card. And they tell me, get in contact with me. I I haven't done it yet, so maybe I need to make that plan too. I need to do that, but what I thought after the card was given to me, I'm going, that is how divine works. You cannot see what divine has to offer you. It's going to come out of nowhere. It will come out of nowhere, and it's going, wow, I could have never, ever in a lifetime seen this opportunity because it came from a source that I never, ever even knew. It didn't even come from my Uber ride, but it did in a weird roundabout ride. It came from me being present in that place, in that spot. So something's coming. It's something you cannot miss. You will not miss. You will feel the vibrancy. It will take you out of sorrow. It will take you out of worry. It will bring peace to you. It will take away it will take away the thoughts. It's like it's going to happen. It's going to happen so fast. It's going to happen. It's going to feel like a tower moment. It happens so fast. It's going to be like, here it is. Like, where'd this come from? It's going to bring this internal balance that you really cannot see. It's going to bring you victory. It's going to put you in your own personal spotlight. You are going to be seen for what it is you do. This lower vibrational energy is going to end. That's confirmation. It's coming out from nowhere. You can't see it because you don't know where it's going to come from. But it's coming directly from divine. Yeah, it's going to take you out of this energy of worry. It is a matter of divine timing when it takes place. It's going to take you out of worry. It's going to put you right into the energy of bliss, of happiness and peace and harmony. Anything else? Yeah, you're going to feel like the Empress. It's like, this is the Empress. The Empress, she put out her hand to divine, says, divine, I'm ready. Show me what you got. Divine has this new way of bringing you a solid offer, ending the way things have been. That offer is going to be something that makes you feel so passionate, so desirable, that it's going to bring your strength forward. It's going to bring this balance, and it's going to happen so fast. It's going to knock out. It's going to knock out any sorrow, any pain. It's going to bring peace in. You're going to feel so balanced. You're going to feel seen in your own spotlight. When it happens, it's a matter of divine timing. It's fated. It's destined. Put your hand out. Be the Empress. Put your hand out. Say, divine, show me this. Divine, show me what you got. Like, demand it, but with love. Divine, show me what you got. Okay? That's what I got for you, Lima. Ask divine with TLC, with love, but demand it. Divine, show me what you got. You're welcome. I'm ready to be seen. Okay. I'm at 3 aces. You know how hard it is to get 3 aces? I mean, there's only 4 aces out of 78 cards, you know? Only 4. Well, 5 if you count the Magician. So out of 78 cards, something's getting ready to take place. All right, who's next? Ooh. Oh, Risha. You guys leave comments on the outside of the video, whether it's this video or another one. The channel needs your guys' input. It needs you guys to be leaving comments. It needs you guys to be liking my content, whether you watch it or not. It needs you guys to be sharing the content. It needs, the algorithm needs to see me. The algorithm's not seeing me. Only way I can get the algorithm to see me is with your guys' help, okay? All right, Risha, all I need to know is if you want a channeled message or a general reading. Channel message from your mom. Okay. So, you want, I know you're asking for a channel message, but this is going to be a message from your mom, but I'm going to do it through tarot. Okay. All right. Like your mom says, I want you as the adult to see yourself, see the child within. You know, maybe you need to be a little bit more playful. Maybe you need to stop thinking so much. It's almost like she wants you, this man that has this passion, that has this desire, that has this courage, that wants you to bring a little bit of play into your life. Yeah. Bring a little bit of play in. With something that you're passionate about, something that you desire, you know, bring your courage. You know, maybe you need to be more courageous. You're always working, yeah. Because this is, you know, this is the man that's always working, and he's working, you know, but this is like, wants to bring it, and then we have the Fool card. The Fool card is getting out and doing something beyond work, okay? Yeah, you do a lot of thinking too. You don't just work, you're thinking. A lot of working, lots of thinking. It's like, I mean, your thoughts are crystal clear. That's good. I mean, you're a very masculine person. It's your masculine energy. Thinking about what you're working on. Thinking about what your next move is. Thinker too. Yeah, let's move in the direction of love, loving yourself so much. Just, you know, let's loving what you're doing, loving your energy flow, loving the thoughts that you're thinking. She just wants you to love your life, you know, not you know, because if we work too hard, we're out of balance. You know, it's important for us to bring a balance within our life. Or maybe she's wanting you to attract love, but this card has more love in it than anything else. I think it's more that she wants you to bring a balance in, because you're thinking too much and you're working too much. Well, I mean, these are good cards. Don't get me wrong; these are really good cards, but you know, because it's a channeled message that, you know, just bring a little bit more play in. Play in with something that you love. Maybe you like to go boating, you know. Yeah, it is about bringing a balance. Let's bring a balance within. Bring a balance with whatever you're working on. Bring a balance within, you know, the loving yourself, loving life. I think she wants you to get married too. Yeah. Well, why I say that, we have, this is the Justice card, bringing a balance. Then we have the Divine Feminine in here. The Divine Feminine, she's grounded, whole, and complete. And then we have the Love over here with so much love. She wants you to attract this Divine Feminine, this one that, you know, is like, she's so solid, this Divine Feminine. She's so solid. She's so grounded. She's so complete. And she listens to Divine. And Yeah, and this is a marriage card too. You know, the justice is taking it to court. Let's take it. Let's finalize it. Okay. I don't know. Do you got a love in your life? Not, your mom wants you to have one. Yeah, this is like, oh, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for my ships to come in. This would be, you know, maybe you're waiting for your finances to come in. Maybe you're waiting for, you know, things to be more in alignment. You know, it's like this is, you know, you're waiting. If you're not waiting, she's waiting. She's waiting for this to happen. She's waiting for a marriage to happen. She's waiting for you to fall in love. She's waiting for you to have that love of your life. I think this is more like you're waiting for your ships to come in. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Okay. What's the message from Mom? Give me more messages from Mama. What does Mama want? Mama goes, hey, yeah, the message. She wants the message to be loud and clear. I think she wants you to get married. That's what I think. She's yelling. Hey, over here, with passion, with desire. Look at it. Yep, I'm telling you, she wants you, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, to be working together. This is a power couple. They're supposed to be together. This is the divine masculine energy. He's a provider. He's grounded. He's whole, complete. This is the counterpart to this divine masculine, is this divine feminine. They belong together. She's solid, whole, and complete. She listens to the intuitive self. She's beautiful. These two, they belong together. They make a perfect couple. Yeah, that's the clear message that your mom wants me to shout out to you. I think your mama wants you to get married. Yeah, I don't think it. I know it. Yeah, to who? I don't know. That's something you got to decide on, I guess. All right. So maybe she wants you to get out of, you know, when we work and work and work, maybe we don't find that love of our life, but she wants you to get out and enjoy life a little bit more, to bring love into your life, to bring a marriage in, to have your counterpart be there working with you as a teamwork. That's what the message is, being loud and clear. Anything else that Mama wants to share with me, just share with you. Anything? Yep, look at that's bringing a balance. Look at, again, to bring a balance in. This is to bring a balance in, to bring justice in, to bring a financial balance, to bring a equal giving and receiving, to bring the children in, you know, to have the wholeness. Not only does she want you to have your counterpart, she wants you to have babies. She wants you to have kids. I don't know. I hope it's all fitting in. That's what it's telling me. Okay. Look at. This would be about you taking some thoughts that are in the way. Let's get rid of those thoughts. See how the swords, each sword is a thought. You got it on this boat. You're taking it away. Let's get rid of the thoughts that can't happen. And what it takes to do that is going into hermit mode, to see the light within. Because this can happen. Maybe you don't think so, but it can happen. When we actually start looking at life from love and above, from laughter, from play, from joy, from happiness, from peace, from harmony, from passion, from desire. This is being abundant. Seeing the abundant self. And not to be operating from worry or fear or doubt. So that's what I got. Message from your mom. That's the message. See, this is the message. The messenger gave you the message. It's the clear message. Okay, that's what I got. All right, I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. You're so welcome. Hope you enjoyed that. I love clear messages like that. So, all right, that's what your mama wants. All right. Till next time, you guys. I'm going to end the show. I'll be back Thursday nights. Remember, leave comments on the outside. Share the videos. Hit the like button on anything that you see, whether it's a post, whether it's a reel. Share the reels. Anything to get YouTube to see the channel a little bit more. I need you guys' help. I cannot run the channel alone. I need your guys' help. All right. For an energy exchange. It's fair. I think it's fair. All right. Bye-bye, butterflies. Till next time. Catch. Woo-hoo.